What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Dog Waters, and you can call me a prophet. You can call me highly educated. You can call me whatever you want. But what I will tell you is Vic Cundiff just released a statement to address the issue with Josh Turner. And it is exactly textbook manipulation. And I'm going to break it all down for you. Because in order for this not to keep going on, somebody's got to talk about what it is. So I'm going to read the statement to you. And I'm going to explain to you every bit and piece of brainwashing inside of this. Every piece. And I'm going to make you guys understand some things. I'm going to give away a couple of my trade secrets when it comes to storytelling, but I'm going to make you guys understand some things. All right. I'm putting a statement up for you. Here it goes. It says, wow, imagine how shocked I am to find out that the stink that's been created recently is because there are people out there who think I actually enjoyed the fact that someone's mother died of cancer. All right, wow. Let's pause right there because this is very, very important. He hits you with wow, then he tells you imagine. What happens when you tell someone imagine? They picture something. So here's the first form of brainwashing. Picture how shocked I am. He immediately goes for your brain to find out that the stink that's been created recently is because there are people out there who think I actually enjoyed the fact that someone's mother died of cancer. Now, in order to play victim, you take absolutely no personal responsibility. Let's break down the non-taking of any responsibility to do with anything at all. Remember, this whole issue started because Josh Turner's mother passed away. And right after he announced that his mother passed away, Vic Cundiff made a post on Facebook and his audience went crazy. All right, listen to this. So, keywords. How shocked I am to find out that the stink that's been created. Bitch, you created the motherfucking stink. Recently is because there are people out there. People out there who think I actually enjoyed the fact that someone's mother died of cancer. Now, pause. This is the first fucking sentence, and it's bullshit. No, bitch. The stink out here is because you attacked Josh Turner after his mama passed. You and Josh had a relationship. And so you decided to seize on his weakest moment. That's what caused the stink. Now, that was the first domino to fall. The rest of the stuff that happened, where it came out that this man was concerned that you made his son worry that because they shared their encounter, that his mom might have died of cancer, that was ancillary. That's collateral damage to what happened. Because had you not fucked with Josh in the first place, none of that shit would have ever came out. So, you started some shit, and then the floodgates opened on your monkey ass because you started it. Keep in mind, no personal responsibility taken whatsoever. Let's go on to the next sentence. Because this shit is crazy. I don't even know what to say about that. My dad died of cancer, and I'll never forget how horrible that was. I never do anything like that. If anyone is naive enough to think for a second that I'd ever do something as egregious as that, shame on them. Here's your talking points, guys. If anyone is naive enough to think that I would do anything like this, shame on them. So he's telling his audience, the half of his audience that's left, that's going to go out and troll, well, shame on these people because I would never do anything like that. But to that audience, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to be manipulated again because you're being gaslit, first of all, because you know for a fact that the issue started because he attacked Josh Turner. It's clear that's how the issue started. But here's the gaslighting. Now, here go the other shit. Now, this shit is crazy. I mean, this is crazy. Unfortunately, here come the insults. Now, he's insulting the people who were upset, which is Josh's audience, my audience, and the people who left him. He's insulting all y'all motherfuckers. Unfortunately, there's no lack of people in this community who have no critical thinking skills or intelligence. It really is a shame how some of the people in this community are. Watch this. Guys, this shit is gangster. Now, this gangster ass brainwashing, but this fucked up. Do you remember? Here's the brainwashing, forcing your brain to remember. Do you remember the look on your parents would get on their faces when you were about to do something extremely stupid as a kid? Well, that's the look I get on my face when someone asks me how I could do such a horrible thing. Pause. Let me break the brainwashing. Let me break the conditioning. Bitch, don't nobody know what your face look like. So how the fuck can they imagine the look on your face when nobody knows what the fuck you look like? See, guys, you have to be smart. Stop being manipulated. Let's keep going. This community really is riddled with abject stupidity. So he's telling his audience to tell you guys that you're stupid. These are going to be the talking points that come after you guys. It's really a shame. Shame on everybody else because they don't agree with him playing victim. And you're stupid because you fucking are mad at him. I thank everyone here for knowing better than to think that I ever do something such a horrible thing. See how lucky I am to have you? Thank you. Smiley faces. And then he puts a smiley face at the end because he knows it's a manipulation. And he knows you guys are going to fucking run off and act a fucking fool. Now, you can bring your ass over here to me and talk all the shit you want. But I'm going to break this motherfucking shit down to where nobody falls for it. Ever again. Nobody going to fall for this bullshit. Because it's clear manipulation. Now, how you might be saying, well, Dark Water, this is none of your business. No, bitch, it's all my business because it was done to me. And nobody tried to stop it. There were people listening. Nobody said shit. I was called nigga, monkey, talked about my kids, talked about all kinds of shit. Nobody did nothing. So guess what? I'm going to do something about it. Now, how should a man have handled this shit? Now, juxtapose what you just heard to what the fuck should have happened. It's thousands of options of things that could have happened. But juxtapose that to what should have happened. Here's what should have happened. Statement should have came out. I reached out to Josh Turner to see if we can work out our differences. And the witnesses who feel like I said something that would have offended them. He can say feel like, because if he didn't mean for that to happen, that's how they feel. That didn't happen. A second message would have came out. I reached out to Josh Turner. He has not responded to me. But I want everybody to know that I want to work this out. Now you put pressure on Josh. Josh got to reach out. You and Josh talk. Now, another option could have been, hey man, it's a whole lot of confusion going on here about things that were said. First of all, I did not mean to attack Josh in any way, shape, or form while his mom was passing away. That wasn't what I intended to do. If that's what you truly didn't intend to do. And then as for the guest who felt like, what I said damaged their son in any way, man, what can I do to make that right? That's what real motherfuckers do. Real people be like, yo, man, when it comes to your kid, we talking about a kid here. When it comes to a kid, man, I could have been 100% right in what I said, but it's a kid, so I want to make it right with you and your son. I'm not going to sit here and then spin this shit. You literally spin it like you fucking CNN or MSNBC or Fox News. You spin this shit on these people. You make the situation worse, dog. So not only did that man's wife die of cancer, not only did Josh Turner's mama pass away, instead of just acknowledging the death of the family and saying, man, I'm sorry for their loss, and I didn't mean anything by that, it was taken the wrong way, bitch, you spin it and play victim. Boy, you's a hoe-ass, pussy-ass motherfucker, man. You's a hoe.